Hi and welcome again. So now I see that day 11 is released on TryHackMe. So let's go ahead and do that room on TryHackMe. So the room is all about where are the reindeers. There is no story this time. So basically what they say that before we begin, we suggest that you start the attached machine in the attack box, as you will need to use these resources to answer questions at the end. I'm gonna use my own machine, so let's see if that is enough. I did already start the machine just like a minute ago or something, so this is all about Mac database admin came rushing into the room and cried to Mosquito, oh, there is an instruction. We've been locked out of the reindeer schedule. How will Santa's transportation work for Christmas? The Grinch has locked Mac database admin out of his system. You need to probe the external server of the server to see if you get him his access back. So they do talk about something called a Microsoft SQL server, which is also something called relational database, or RDBMS, relational database management system. And yeah, the database is consisting of these three tables. They give us the table information and they give us the items or the column names in the tables of the electronic, the customers, and I assume the invoices would be, well, somewhat the same. So now we have a picture of the Grinch, and boy, he is really ugly. So let's get to the actual questions of this, and we get the first task. So there is an open port related to Microsoft SQL server accessible on the network. What is the port number? So we can go ahead and do an nmap scan. Just do that as we learned yesterday. And if I can spell, it would be perfect. So basically what I'm going to do is the same thing as I did yesterday. We're just going to try and scan the most common 1,000 used ports and see what happens, what we get back from that. Alright, so we're not getting anything back. What we do get is this host seems down, and when we do stuff like but it's down, so we're gonna ping it, and ping is basically a part of the ICMP protocol that can ask a machine if the machine is on the network. So basically we cannot ping it. This is very atypical for a TryHackMe room on the admin of cyber. So basically what this usually is, it's a Windows machine where they block the ICMP protocol for no ping. So they also tell us this, that in order not to do a host discovery and ping first, try to add the flag .pn means no ping. So pn no ping. I'm gonna put that. Let me just clear the screen and say nmap, and then it's to the IP address we have. It seems that I cannot master the art of copy pasting still. One day might be, no. This is where I must obey the rule of copy pasting. I need to become a master. So let's add the flag pn for no ping. And already now we see that the nmap scan is taking a bit longer. And what we get back is actually something we're used to. So we have 22, 135, 1433, and 3389. The answer they want us to give is for long. They tell us it's a Microsoft SQL server accessible, and it seems that would be 3389. That is the answer, because this is a Microsoft something SQL server. I'm pretty sure it's 3389. So let's try this. Alright, so it was the other one, 1433. It's very hard to just, Microsoft SQL S for server. Alright then. It could be, but I just noticed the whole word server, so that was a guess. Anyway, it's not that big of a deal. 1433. So now that we have that port, they tell us to do something like, knowing that the Microsoft SQL server is running and accessible over the network, we want to check if our username and password are still valid using the attack box. So, did they give us a username and password at some point during the text that I did not read? Let's just pretty fast check this. It wouldn't seem that I got anything. Let's just see what they want me to do. Let's try to run this SA super admin, I guess, and that is the password. So they want me to run this command. Basically, they say let's try and run it. The SQSH is a command, and we can go and write SQSH in my command prompt. Basically, it tells that this is some sort of program written by a Michael Pepler and Martin Westorp. It's a free software, and it seems that this is for some Microsoft SQL communication. So let's just go ahead and paste that command they gave us just before. And 10.10.66.211 would be the IP address of the server. I'm gonna paste this. And now we got to this interesting prompt telling us that we have access to something. So let's see what we get. If the connection is successful, you get a prompt. What is the prompt that you have received? So the prompt we received is this one. So I would assume that they want me to write this, and that is true. Mac database admin told us the database name is reindeer, and it has 3 tables. To display table names, you could use the following syntax: select all from table name where condition. If you read the text, you can see that the select and the star basically means that all columns should be selected from this table, where the condition could be basically where a username would be equal to something, or a value would be larger to something, and so on. In the terminal below, we execute the query, select all from reindeer DBO names. So if I took this and pasted that into the window, press enter, it will not do anything because, well, I'm pretty sure that we need to do something more than that just by pasting in the actual SQL statement. So I think they want to write go. So let me just write go. Yeah. So as you already noticed, that I am not the biggest experienced guy with MySQL database program called SQSH. And to be honest, it's kind of the first time I saw it, so usually I don't do that many Windows machines. I have done a lot in the past, but it was different things and vulnerabilities I used to do. So I'm taking this really slow with you guys so you can see what I kind of do. So basically it tells me that I need to fire off the SQL statement and write go, and then I actually execute it. We can see 4 columns in the table displayed above ID, first name, last name, and nickname. What is the first name of reindeer ID 9? So let's go to the terminal again and say the first name of this reindeer looks like Rudolph. Let's paste it in. I was correct. Check the table schedule. What is the destination of the trip? Schedule December of 7. So I'm going to go back and say the schedule. So select all from reindeer DBO names. That would be reindeer dots. Wasn't it the database they named reindeer? Just want to make sure that I'm not doing anything wrong a few times. They named the database following 3 tables, and let's see, finally entity ID. This is all about reading the text and remembering everything. So okay, so let's just try and say they want me to select schedule, so I'm gonna copy that because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna spell it correct. Go down, can I press up and then put that in, go, and it says invalid, so let's do just try the word schedule, and no, we need to put something in front of it. Could it be that rain deer dot, what was it they put in front of it again? DBO. Yeah. Nope. Let's see. Reindeer. Yes. I totally cannot spell today. So basically I should look more and spell better. The destination would be Prague, whatever, Prague. So I'm gonna paste that in. Check the present table. What is the quantity available for a present power bank? So I'm just gonna take the same again. Can I clear this? Thank you. And just take in the table present. Go. And they asked me to do the power bank, wasn't it? The power bank. The quantity is 25k, so it is the power bank. Paste that in. So basically what we're doing right now is just enumerating information from the database, you know, just from the tables. And now they talk about that sometimes SQL servers can access a command prompt using the command xp cmd shell and a command, so we can do something like, let's try what they did here. So xp command who am I, we're gonna post that in, right, go, and now we see that we are the NT service MySQL server. So what we can try and do here is probably to get further information out of this command. So that's also what they told us we saw. So let's see what we could do. We can run the command. You can use the to see all the files and directories we're standing in. Consider the example in the terminal below. And we are running. Type is the Windows equivalent of cat in Linux. So we are just outputting all text from the file called Windows update.log to the screen, which should be all of this text. So there's a flag hidden in the Grinch's users home directory. Now in Windows that should be something like let's do the C:, users, and right, go. And now we see that inside of that directory, if I'm not seeing it wrong, we have another folder called Grinch. So basically what I'm going to do is to take that folder and put that in front of the username again. Further enumerate. What I see is video searches, music links, favorite, desktop, so on, so on. But I don't see any flag or anything like that. So let's see if I understood this correctly. A hidden flag. So I'm pretty sure that I should be able to see something. Let's see. No. seeing anything. I think what I could do is, I'm not sure if this is the right way, but I think I could do something like put the force, and force would basically mean to display all hidden files and stuff along with other normal files and folders commonly displayed. And there is nothing particular or interesting. Now, in order just to go through all the folders, I think I'm gonna click the button hints. And it doesn't work on that screen, so let me just access TryHackMe on the other screen and see if I can get my hint. Because I'm pretty sure that looking directories under, okay, so basically the hint is, I'm gonna try and paste it to the screen. Looking directories under users.green. So yeah, it is what I was doing is actually what I'm gonna continue doing. So let's just remove the force and go, and then let's, oh, why did it do that? Execute the commands one more time because I messed up. Where was it? There we go. And where would it be placed? Let's just try downloads as the first one. So I'm gonna clear the screen again, go to downloads, and let's see what's inside of that. Nothing. Let's try, let's take all the names we have and open a new text file. This is the pain of not knowing exactly which folders to look in, and we need to take them all, searches, save game pictures. I can remember that one. Let's just, there's pictures, music, links, favorites. Okay. Let's do desktop next. Let's just do it now. But it could be that desktop would be the correct answer. I'm pretty sure it probably is. No. It is not the answer. Let's try another. This is just the pane. Downloads, go. No. So which one would we try the next? Let's try documents. Yeah. This is just the way it is. Documents. Go. Oh, there's the flag file. So what I'm gonna do now is clear the screen, go ahead and type flag.text, and instead of the, I'm gonna write type, basically gonna output the content of the flag, which is gonna be right there, and that is the correct answer for us, hereby saying that now we completed the room. The last question was more about the flags covered contained blah blah blah, and this and how to. So basically this task was all about communicating with the SQL Microsoft version database, trying to enumerate that using commands. And whenever you are doing rooms on TryHackMe in the future, and you ever get access to a Microsoft SQL database, you know that you can use the command in the database called XP command shell, and then you can basically put any command inside of it and write go. But it's not every MySQL Microsoft servers that have it enabled, but it is surely a possibility whenever you have gained access to a server. So I hope you like my videos, and if you do so, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel, because I noticed that many of you guys that are watching my videos are not subscribed, and if so, you wish to be subscribed, click the button. You're gonna get a notification whenever I'm uploading a new video, and it also will be easy for me to know how many people I actually make videos for, because I do really enjoy making videos for all of you. So until next time, hope to see you again. Have a nice day.